If there's one good thing about the internet, it's that the drama never ends. So there's always something for us to talk about. And today is someone by the name of Elisa Jordana, who I'm not really that familiar with, but apparently she worked for Howard Stern. And she's a little bit crazy from what I've seen in this video. I don't know much about her. I guess she's a live streamer now. But she done lost a few screws in her life, and it's very apparent in these videos. So I just wanted to dive into something that I saw trending on Twitter quite a bit today and have a little bit of a discussion about it. So let's just get to that first clip.
Hi, Elisa. I'm sorry you're so down.
Thank you.
I have a question. Was he in therapy with you?
Yeah.
So you were actually putting in the effort and trying to do like couples therapy.
Yeah.
And so the therapist wasn't a good one, you don't think? What was she doing?
It wasn't that. It's like somehow during the therapy, I got a hold of his phone. I don't know why. And then I was looking through it, and the person that he said was a stupid Mexican he's been talking to for 9 months, sexting with while he was talking to me, calling her his girlfriend and stuff. So, and I screenshot all those, sending her money on Venmo, sent her a couple $1 million. So, you know, I was right about all that.
And then you found, who was the woman you called earlier?
That's Sarah, his girlfriend, his Mexican girlfriend. Hates Mexicans, by the way. Obviously.
How did you get her number?
I saw him texting her every day for the last year, 2 years.
Oh my God. All right, well, retail therapy is the thing to do. Good job, and try to feel better, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
So at first I was a little bit confused as to what I was watching because I wasn't sure who she was talking to, but apparently she live streams and she lets her viewers call in, which I actually think is kind of dope. It's something that I need to do with some of my live streams going forward. But the first red flag for me was when she said that she somehow came across his phone during therapy. And I feel like somehow is not the best descriptor of that. She should have just said, I stole his phone and I ran off and I looked through it and I found out that he was talking to this girl, which I don't condone cheating. I feel like you shouldn't do that. If you're going to cheat on someone, you may as well just leave the relationship. But she says that it was 9 months of cheating and then like 20 seconds later says that he's been texting her for 2 years. So I don't know exactly what the truth is, but as we get a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole, I feel like it becomes clear she's just a little bit out there.
I'm afraid if I accidentally see him, I might do something I regret, so I'm gonna not see him anymore. I'm really afraid of myself right now because I don't trust myself. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, he's near the police.
So you have his phone and his keys?
Yeah, I have his phone. I think he wants it. All right, fine, I'll give it to him.
You can go give it to him. You guys are adults.
Now I might be a little bit weird because I watch a lot of like investigative kind of style videos where they're doing the interrogations, like murder stories, serial killer stuff. I don't know why, but it intrigues me. So when I hear a girl say, I'm gonna kill him, I just know that if that was me in the relationship, I'm out that bitch. I'm gonna get a security system. I'm gonna stay as far away from you as possible. And if you come near me and you do any quick movements, you might just get popped because I'm not about to risk myself dying. So when people say that, like, I take it very seriously. And I find it funny that in this clip, the cops like give him back his wallet, his phone, like you guys are adults. The fact that you're an adult that needs to be reminded that you're an adult tells me all sorts of things. And again, being cheated on sucks. It does. It puts you through a whole emotional roller coaster, but it should never lead you to saying, I want to kill somebody or thinking of being violent to that person. It should just make you want to get away from them, deal with your emotions, and then just move on in life. But of course, that's not what happens. And as she goes over to give him his phone and wallet, we get to see a little taste of what's going on in this relationship.
Here it is. Take it. What?
You said you were going to come, but you didn't.
Come where? Come where?
The shrink said you were going to come back to the...
For what?
To give me my stuff.
Oh, there it is. There's your stuff.
Thank you.
A nice line.
What do I do?
What do you do? I don't care what you do. I do not care what you do.
FYI, February...
I called Sarah, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No.
Sorry.
February was when you were with Sparta.
No, you were I got all your
were-
texts are in my Discord.
Okay.
All your texts to her. All the same shit you say to me, you say to her.
You both are going to turn this into something.
Okay. I'm just talking to him.
Do you want to go to jail?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. You should see what
You're lucky that your hand didn't hit him because regardless of what he said,
Okay, all right, okay, I'm sorry.
Can I
Let's
go
see off of
have
that
my
camera.
stuff?
Okay, you're not on it.
No, get it. She's the police.
I'm
Listen.
talking. Regardless of what had just happened here, if you had hit him right in my presence, regardless if he was quiet, no, be quiet and listen to me. No matter what he said, you would be going to jail. Do you understand?
All
you
right,
must not
all right,
talk
that's
over
fine.
him.
That's fine.
This is serious. Elisa, calm down. I was asking,
We're good.
can I go grab
No,
my
you're not.
stuff?
You can
What's
grab
the
your
plan from
stuff.
here?
Exactly.
He can grab his stuff and he can go home. That's what he can do. Yeah, I
Okay.
have his stuff. I could take him to his stuff and then he can go
Okay,
home.
take his stuff and take your anger down a notch because you had hit him in my presence.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about the bad topic.
Well,
I think
I
you
should
stay out.
talk about it.
No, I said I'm going to stop talking about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Okay.
And I hope your channel caught that bad
Oh,
perception of you. That's not very nice.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
Are you ever been cheated on for 2 years with
You know
a
what?
20-year-old
I'm
Mexican?
not
I doubt
getting
it.
into
Yeah.
my business.
Okay,
but
I'm
you're not
just
the
telling you
only
that's my
one.
business.
But
I
you're
really
not
don't
the
want to talk
only
to you
one.
anymore.
Do you
It's
understand?
nice talking to you. Have a nice day.
If you call her,
I called her and I spoke to her. She's very boring, of course. No, I saw all your texts. I saw all your texts. What a retard.
So in the very beginning, when she initially mentioned the girl's ethnicity, I just assumed based on what she said, she's just trying to make him look bad. But the fact that she keeps saying it over and over and over, and every time she describes her, it's always with her ethnicity, it makes me feel like she's really the one that has some kind of a problem. It's almost like she's offended that he would go for somebody else as opposed to her who's a white girl. It's just kind of weird, but I can't think of any other reason why she would continue to mention it over and over. And she's lucky that she didn't get arrested right here because she did kind of grab him, but apparently she didn't hit him. It looks like she may have swung, and that's what the cops seem to have said. But then he also said, hey, remember back in February, you were seeing such and such. I can't remember the name that he mentions, but that makes me think that they were on a break or they broke up and she started to see someone else and he started to see someone else. Now, if they decided to get back together, which is a horrible idea on both of their part, he shouldn't have kept talking to the other girl. I will say that. But goodness, is she toxic? And I also don't know the entire context. Like maybe they broke up because she was starting to see somebody else and then he started talking to someone else. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, it's very messy. And I feel like on that side of things, it's both of their fault. They should just not be together. They clearly don't mesh well together at all. Regardless, he goes on to make a horrible decision because after she tells him that she wants to kill him and she tries to hit him, he still decides to get in the car with her and leave. And she's still live streaming and she's taking viewer calls. And this is where it gets really odd because some of these guys that call in say some of the weirdest shit because they want to impress her. And then it kind of takes a turn for the worst.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, hi, what? Hey, Sora, why do you look like a little kid who just got caught stealing out of the cookie jar? With your no chin having ass, dude. You fucking shit. Where's your chin, dude? Where did it go? Oh my god, you look like an adult baby.
alright, man.
Alright, clown. Go back to Persia.
What?
Why you let this little punk bitch in your car?
You think you should walk?
Why you let this little punk bitch in your car? You gonna let everybody just run all over you, Elisa? You gonna let this fucking bitch take advantage of you, Elisa?
Because the cop was watching me and I couldn't kill him there. So,
Well, you let this bitch in your fucking car. I'd fucking slap the shit out of him and kick him out the fucking door.
don't worry, he's gonna get what he deserves. I don't worry. Do not worry. What's this, Neil? Neil, plastic surgeon? Hello?
Lisa, how are you?
Good.
Dr. H.
What's up?
I was calling to sit out the store for a second.
Sure, he's right
I
here.
possibly could.
Yeah.
Go to John. You already have today.
It's not today. It's
Well,
like
no, John.
it's not today. It's like the last 6 months. But I know you think something happened today. It wasn't today. Just I found out today. And I posted everything in Discord. So all Squirrel's private conversations throughout the last 6 months are in the Permanent Friends Discord. So the beauty. Hold on, Neil. So if you guys were watching my streams and you thought, oh, Discord's stupid, a lot of people say that, right? So all of Squirrel's private information is as well Sarah's phone number, Sarah's address, her full name, her Venmo account, Sarah Rodriguez on Venmo with her transactions are all
James
the
donated
Permanent Friends
$5.
A lot of people
Is
are
your
gonna
Mexican girl hot?
Yeah, where are you taking Millhouse?
I'm gonna go kill him at the house. So
Alright, yeah, send him back to LA with his black tooth.
no, he's not going back. He's not gonna survive. It's just today. So say your goodbyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Later, loser.
How's your gas? I've ever had sex with you.
I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna be dead in a couple hours. So just look forward to that.
First and foremost, I just want to give a shout out to my man James because I feel like he asked the real question that's on all of our minds. Is she hot? We just want to know if this was worth it. That's really what it comes down to. But aside from that, all of these calls were extremely cringe. And I feel like these are the guys that are sitting at their computer, 5-day-old boxers, they haven't changed. Her stream on one monitor, the hub on another, dick in their hand, just hoping that something that they say impresses her. But the bigger problem was the fact that she's telling everybody she doxed this girl in her Discord. I feel like that's extremely effed up. Even if this girl knew about your relationship, which is wrong, it's not like she's your friend. You should be mad at him for sure, but it doesn't mean that you try to ruin somebody else's life for your partner's decision. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, when you dox somebody, we've seen that getting swatted has led to people dying. Like, they can get stalkers, like she's a female, and you know there's a lot of weird guys online. I mean, they're calling into your stream, so you know this. And I just feel like it's just not, it's not something that's cool to do. And what we hear when Sarah actually calls in, which is when everything gets really fun, she mentions that she has a kid with medical needs and she needs the phone to be free. So she asks her to please remove her number from the Discord. And it kind of goes unheard because, let's just say, a lot of things start to happen. Now, I don't know how much of the stuff that happens in this next clip I'm going to be able to keep. It depends on what YouTube flags. Some of it might have to be clipped out. Some of it might have to be blurred. But I'll talk about it in more detail at the end of it because this shit gets crazy.
Oh, here's Sarah. Oh my God, yay. Hello? Hello? Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you, Sarah? Hi. Thanks so much for calling.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you great. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling.
Face with tears of joy donated $5. You're no angel, Elisa.
So, what's going on?
I'd love to hear from your side what's going on.
So what's going on from my side? I have all your nudes. I'm gonna text them to you so you can see what Bahram Alipur is sending of women.
You play with them
pictures,
balls like
and I'm gonna text you what he texted me as well. So I'm just gonna send you like 6 months of texts of your nudes and different sentences that he.
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk. Don't fucking talk.
Idiot.
Yes, Sarah, we're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today.
You fucking.
So don't worry. But yeah, so yeah, he's coming. Don't worry, he's coming home.
Elisa.
She just like almost broke my nose. She's gonna get arrested.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Fuck you, cunt. Next time you fucking touch me, I'll fucking dick you. You understand? You understand, cunt? Hey, no, Sarah, hang up. These idiots. She posted your fucking number in her cancer Discord, and I was just being polite.
Yeah. No, so
Bahram,
how do you pronounce it? Do you know? I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, cunt. Hey, cunt.
So I'm gonna text you your nudes that he sent me and
right.
What he wrote about you. He said you're a dumb Mexican that he doesn't even like. Just how he said that I'm a streamer that he doesn't like. So you guys are like, wow,
right?
Interesting.
Can I talk to
Sarah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, touch me and I fucking dick your dumbass bitch. I'll fucking dick you. Test me.
Elisa.
Yes.
As a woman,
the dumb cunt, Sarah, the dumb retard in the middle of the stream session.
Can you please delete my number from the chat?
She's a fucking insane person. She's a fucking 50-year-old dumb cunt in the middle of the street dancing.
Yeah, Sarah, I heard you had a kid when you were 16. That's what he told me about you.
Yeah,
and he said you're a dumb Mexican.
I said she's a dumb Mexican.
And he said you keep showing up. And he says you won't stop texting him. But I saw the text. It's the same shit.
Elisa, can you answer?
Yeah. What's up?
She's half your age. She's half your age.
Delete the number, please.
Ow!
Pull over, dumb cunt. Pull over, dumb cunt.
Ow! No, please don't. All right, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop.
Pull over.
Okay, I will.
Pull over, dumb cunt.
Please don't. No, I'm sorry.
No, call 911, Sarah. Call 911.
No, please, I'm
Call
sorry.
911.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Please let me go. Babe, please let me go. Ow. No, please, I'm so sorry. Please let me go.
Oh, you're sorry, right? Get the fuck
Okay,
out.
I'm getting out. He's killing me. No! Okay, I'm getting out.
man stood on business, and I'm not really mad at it. I feel like you should never want to hit somebody else, male or female, but if you feel like you need to defend yourself or somebody just continues to abuse you, at some point, you have to do something about that. Now, I do think that he probably could have asked her first, hey, pull over, let me get out. And if she refused to pull over and continued to hit him, then I think it would have made more sense, but I'm still not mad at him. Like, he warned her and told her, hey, listen, do not touch me again. Because she just suddenly decided to start hitting him because Sarah was on the phone, and then she popped him in the nose. And again, I don't know if you guys are able to see all of this, but it's pretty crazy. And if you can't, I'm going to make sure I put a link down below to the original Twitter video so you guys can actually watch it in full. But it's just like, it's over the top. And he warns her and he tells her, listen, if you do this again, I'm going to deck you. And I love the fact that he said deck you. That's actually kind of funny, but I don't blame him. At some point, you've got to let someone know, listen, you are abusing me. And if this continues, there are going to be consequences. Now, he didn't even hit her back. He just grabs her hair and kind of controls her and stuff like that. And at the end, she gets out of the car. It looks like she goes to a van or something. It seems like he was over there for a minute too, either explaining himself or maybe he took a couple more shots. I have no idea. But then he gets into the car and it seems like he's going to leave and he turns off the stream. So I guess all in all, toxic relationship. Neither of them should be in this relationship. And I feel like the signs probably came a lot longer before this situation ever happened. And the fact that they're in couples therapy, to me, is a big sign. Like, I get that there's couples therapy and some people want to try to work through things and stay together, but I feel like that's for minor problems. Or like you have a kid, you feel like it's better for the kid to have both parents at home, you know, you're married. But at the same time, I feel like there's certain situations that just, they're not savable, right? Like if someone's cheated on you and you feel the way she feels about it, there's no coming back from that. If someone's abusive in the relationship, there's no coming back from that. I get that you've become attached to that person, but that's the problem that gets a lot of people, is that attachment. Even though it's an attachment out of just being used to somebody and not really a love attachment anymore, it's hard to differentiate because at one point you may have loved that person. And so you keep thinking that you need to be with them, or you get that fear of missing out thing. I feel like FOMO in relationships is real. And you think about, I leave this person and someone else gets them, and you don't want that to happen. But it's like, how happy are you in this situation? Because if you're not happy at all, I feel like you just got to get out, just exit. Just let that shit go. And apparently they couldn't do that. But I'm hoping after this they do. It'll be funny if we end up seeing them on stream again in the future and they're just acting like everything is all good. Because at that point, I'm telling you right now, this is just going to get worse and worse and worse. So I don't know. I saw this just trending on Twitter. It kept popping up for me. Figured I would talk about it. If anything comes up that you guys want me to discuss with you, just let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Discord. All my links are down below. And we could dive in and have a little bit of a talk. But I appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.